are stepping into August with a whole lot of energy as well as entertainment. And to all our female identifying viewers, we just want to say Happy Women's Month. But all right, tonight we bring you simply the best. Let's see what's actually in store for you on the show this evening. All right, every woman deserves a moment to step back and escape the demands of daily life. This Women's Month, women deserve to treat themselves to a specially curated high tea designed to help you unwind, recharge, and feel pampered. We take a short left to Hekpoort, west of Johannesburg, to experience everything from action-packed activities to a tranquil female-owned lodge, and discover that one day simply isn't enough. We also visit a small town in Dundee, renowned for its rich military history, picturesque countryside, and one of South Africa's premier heritage museums, Talana Museum, named after the Zulu word Talana, meaning the shelf where precious items are stored, brings the region's remarkable history to life. And just like that, let's get the show on the road. Dumelang, Sanbonani, Absheni, and hello. It's a new month filled with new energy and possibilities. Welcome to August and welcome to Trendz Live, where we celebrate the people, places, and passions shaping our world. Tonight, we bring you a show packed with creativity, culture, and conversations that matter. I'm your host this evening, Kansani Koza, but because we're a family now, please call me Candy. This is where your weekend officially begins. We also have a surprise for you. A little later, we take you down memory lane because taking to the stage with their timeless vocals that made us fall in love with them in the first place is the iconic, unforgettable, and always fabulous Jamali. But all right, let's get into the first story of the night. Every woman deserves a moment to step back and escape the demands of daily life. This Women's Month, treat yourself to a specially curated high tea designed to help you unwind, recharge, and feel pampered. Take a look.
An experience carefully curated for modern women leading busy day-to-day lives. Also creating an opportunity to wind down and escape to different corners of the globe. With every course, guests sip on refined teas from around the world, taking in a touch of nostalgia along the way. This 3-course high tea is designed to offer the ultimate relaxation and escape, especially as we celebrate Women's Month.
For me, it's not really the dishes, I'm going to be honest. For me, it's the ritual behind the high tea and the brunch concept that we try to incorporate with Women's Month. I think with today's technology, we don't sit around the table enough and connect with each other as much as we used to. So I feel that the high tea, it's not a rushed process. People get to come and sit with your girlfriends or your family or your friends and just enjoy the scenery.
The restaurant subtly infuses local flavors to appeal to the South African palate, ensuring every item on the high tea menu carries authentic local flavors.
It's part of our signature here at the restaurant is tying South African cuisine actually into everything that we do. So we've got this either smoking element, fire element, a grill element, all of those, but we also bring in our South African flavors like an achar or one of the items on the high tea is, for example, a bobotie arancini. So it gives you both like curry and rice vibes with, but that flavor of traditional bobotie. My ladies at the back designed a beautiful menu for the high tea, and they brought their own little signature, something that they experienced from home. Kanye, one of our chefs, created a caramel slice, for example, that is traditional to their. Whenever they celebrated anything, they used to eat a caramel cake at home. So she refined it and turned it into this beautiful dainty cake.
We spoke to one of the guests at the restaurant to uncover what she feels is the true essence of womanhood and how she honors her own journey.
Being a woman means being strong, showing up even when you don't want to. It means evolving. It means adapting. Yeah, being a woman it takes a lot.
Amidst the daily hustle, adapting and showing up even on the tough days, every woman needs a moment to step back and escape.
I like winding down by just resetting. So changing environments, being in a space where I can forget about the daily stresses of life. Something similar to this, where you forget that you're even in the city. Like, this is such a beautiful hidden gem, and I almost forgot that I was in Johannesburg. I've never experienced a high tea like this, how they came out with like the different courses, how the chefs actually come out to explain everything to you, and everyone is so knowledgeable. Even the waiters know every single thing that they're presenting to you, and I think that's so rare. I've never really experienced that, and literally it felt like I was on a journey. They took me on a journey, and yeah, it was everything. It was beautiful.
We all deserve a break somewhere scenic, wrapped in great energy and a modernized high tea experience.
Today was so special. I got to see one of my very good friends after a very long time, and I got to treat her to this beautiful high tea and just celebrate being a woman, celebrate womanhood, girlhood, and friendship.
I love seeing Banyana Baka in the soft girl era. Up next, if you're a foodie and you're thinking of traveling to the Drakensberg in KwaZulu-Natal for breakfast or even lunch, well, you can make your way to a quaint restaurant there that serves things slightly differently. Etjanini is an establishment that prides itself in curated cultural experiences that puts its customers first. Trendz live producer Radi Tabani takes us on a detour in KZN as she indulged in a great culinary experience. Let's take it away.
You're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of the city life, then KwaZulu-Natal is one of the provinces fit for just that. Let's see what Dundee as well as Newcastle towns have got to offer. A scenic dining destination located at the Vusi Nova country estate in Newcastle, offering breathtaking mountain views, curated menus and event spaces. Etjanini Restaurant has a great ambience with luxury estate surroundings as well as relaxed outdoor and indoor seating. Owner of this establishment, Trendz, famously known as Chef O, talks all things taste buds, passion and greatness. Chef O has been a professional chef for 4 years now and enjoys nothing more than feeding people. This place most certainly caters to different customers, serving fresh dishes, signature starters and craft drinks.
Well, our priority is to give you good food. Hence, I'm so passionate about the kitchen. We totally make sure that when you come to our spots, you then find a good ambience and well, we take time in terms of making sure that the place looks perfect, and we train our staff, and the service, we make sure the service is top notch too. Not saying I'm fat, but yeah, look at my weight. Yeah, you must never trust a skinny chef, eh?
Chef O now takes us through some of his favorite meals to make and what certain customers often enjoy. A small town and the emphasis of wanting to serve something different to what we already know.
A Scottish egg, it's a boiled egg, then later on deep fried with your beef mince, coated with your beef mince and deep fried. That's a Scottish egg meal that we have on the menu for you. So it goes along with your chicken breast, which I've mentioned before, which has your feta cheese, your olives, all the herbs that you can think of. I always say to people, Guti, I don't want you to come here and have food that you can make yourself at home. You see, I want to give you a different taste. You know, when you come through to the restaurant or to our establishment, you must get new flavors, you must taste new flavors. You know, I don't want to incorporate flavors which I learned from my mom's kitchen. You know, I want to give you something new to your palate.
Chef Ofente also tells us what his favorite thing about being a chef is, which is quite evident.
The peace of mind that I have in the kitchen. You know, there's nothing which beats me being in the kitchen. I just love being in the kitchen. It's like I'm being in my own world, in my own space. You know, if you don't find me in the streets, if you don't find me outside, look for me in the kitchen. That's where you'll find me. I just love being in the kitchen. I just love making food for the people. For a couple of months, it went south, but through endurance, we survived. We survived and we managed. And people started knowing that, look, if you go to Etjanini, you're not going to find pap.
Chef O certainly likes dishes he can make from scratch. He prefers to use flat tops, does pan-fried food, steaks, the works. He also believes in fresh herbs. What better way to have your breakfast, lunch, dinner or dessert to mountain views and a fresh breeze? Vibe check? Definitely 100%. Followed by good food, great company and a gorgeous sight. Who said small towns can't be epic? Etjanini, which refers to grasslands, well done.
Oh man, we've started the show on a bang and we're going to take it higher and higher, but only after we've paid the bill, so don't touch that remote. We'll be right back. You are still tuned into SABC News. Up next, from adrenaline-filled outdoor and adventures to a well-deserved moment of relaxation, Hekpoort, located in the West Rand of Gauteng, offers the perfect escape from the city. Trendz live producer Puleng Mulibatsi took a short live to experience everything from action-packed activities to a tranquil female-owned lodge and discovered that one day simply isn't enough. Let's join her.
We took yet another short left to Hekpoort for a day of relaxation and adventure. Our first stop was an outdoor activity center where we tried everything from archery, axe throwing to quad biking and horse riding.
Saddle Creek Adventures is a daytime venue. We have 6 activities on site. We have axe throwing, archery, go-karts, quad biking, horse riding and laser gunplay pigeon shooting. For our activities, because they're quite outdoorsy, we prefer children from the ages of 8 and then adults of all ages, because we do have spa treatments for older people. So if they don't want to go on the quads, they can have a spa treatment or a picnic instead.
Then we took things up a notch for more adventure and we hit the go-kart track. With so much to do here, we couldn't help but wonder, what activities do visitors enjoy the least?
That's hard to think of. People usually live here excited and happy about everything, but the one activity that most people don't know about quite as the axe throwing, because it's new, so we don't have a lot of people doing the axe throwing, but people that have done it love it.
After a jam-packed start, we made our way to our second location, Hekpoort Lodge, a female-owned retreat where we were treated to a delicious lunch before winding down with relaxation spa treatments.
It's an environment where you bring the couples along. You've got somebody coming across and just wanting to, engage the fiancé. You've got the people that, in terms of business travelers, that just want to have a team building, year-end function, or just a conference. Those are the type of people that would actually come across into our space, because we mix both in terms of the feel of the nature. We also mix the adventure aspect. So we give you an experience and not necessarily just an accommodation.
The space offers so much variety with beautiful grounds that provide the perfect setting for relaxation.
You would find the nature, you'll find the landscape, you'll find the comfortable accommodation, you'll find the facilities that are available from conferencing, team building opportunities. You can actually fly from here in terms of hot air ballooning. You've got the fly fishing that can be done through the dam, and games rooms in terms of activities that will be done around here. You've got bomas that we will set up for you in order to have a proper team building sessions, and activities on the lawn, picnic, throwing of golf balls that can happen on this property.
With so much to experience in Hekpoort, one day is simply not enough.
On to more travel. Situated halfway between Johannesburg and Durban lies a small town of Dundee, renowned for its rich military history, picturesque countryside, and one of South Africa's premier heritage museums. Nestled at the foot of Talana Hill, Talana Museum, named after the Zulu word Talana, meaning the shelf where precious items are stored, brings the region's remarkable history to life. It exhibits showcase the stories of coal mining, the Anglo Boer War, Zulu heritage, and the area's vibrant local culture. Trendz live producer Rani Tubani visited this iconic museum to explore its fascinating collection and discover the history that shaped the region. Now it's our turn.
Comprising of 42 buildings with exhibits, 24 of them are dedicated to subjects as diverse as war, agriculture, mining and domestic life, to name a few. The Talana Museum is a good starting point for a visit to some of the most famous battlefields in the country.
We would love to show you around the museum. Our museum is based on an actual battlefield of the Anglo Boer War of 1899. We are based on an actual battlefield. So also we are the first coal mining national museum in South Africa. This is how it looks like underground. We're in a coal mining section, coal mining exhibit, and you will see we've tried by all means to make it come alive, to make it look like how it actually is underground. And this is now 100 years ago. A lot of people doesn't know that coal isn't just used for fire only or electricity only. Coal is also actually used as an element to also produce swimming pool cleaning products, also to make some of the plastic piping. Also it's used on some of our clothing, also as an element that makes our soft drinks fizzy.
Our site guide also gave a glimpse of an example of how a coal research mining center looks like. This is where coal was tested back then and how chemicals, including different types of coal, were concluded and found underground.
Now, underground, there's a type of gas that is lethal, and it's called methane gas. Now, this type of gas is very deadly. So, mangena abantu bezosebenza, and there's methane gas inside that shaft. They can die. Not they can die, they will die. So what was done back then 100 years ago, obviously they didn't have the type of machinery that they have now. They used to use these lamps to test for methane gas. So they will light up the lamp, bangene nayo inside emgodini, and then if the lamp becomes bigger as they walk in, then you know there's methane gas inside the shaft.
This part of the museum emphasizes history about the San people, the Zulu people, and the Talana Battlefields War that took place here decades ago.
In this building, what you see in here, these are the instruments that were used by the San people, bow and arrows when they're hunting, ostrich eggshells to store water. So on the side, we got a hut here about the life of the Zulu people. So this is a fireplace here in the center, and then right up there, it's that area we call it umsam. And then we got even the meat platters here. So these are, we call it izingqoko in Zulu. And we got even the Zulu pots. Actually, even our pots are divided. Actually, they're supposed to be in 3 sections. 22 January 1879, Esandluana, British were using this color of uniform, the red coats, when they were fighting with the Zulus. When the battle starts, people they didn't want to participate in the war. So people that were staying around this area, they were asked to be moved.
In the midst of all the chaos and rebuilding, one thing certainly remains: fashion. We visited a clothing hall display that showcased what different kinds of individuals wore 150 years ago. These are all donated items from the locals of Dundee. Elegance has always remained. It carries a certain kind of beauty, grace, as well as simple style. It is the quality of being neat, polite, and attractive without trying too hard. Oh, what an iconic stay.
Oh man, you got to be proudly African when you see stories like that. Listen, more than 2 decades later, Jamali is still evolving, still authentic, and still giving us the vocals, chemistry, and passion that made them unforgettable. After the break, they will be taking to the stage with an oldie but goodie, simply titled Love Me For Me. Plus, we get to talk to Jackie, Marishan, and Liesel. When I say you don't want to miss this, I mean it. So, let's get started.
Perfect face and perfect body. Never be anyone but the one I am, what I am. I can bend to your expectations to fulfill any fantasy. If what I am is what you need, love me for me and not for someone that
the show, everybody. I can't explain to you the feeling that I have inside right now, having goosebumps, but we're going to be chatting to the ladies in just a bit. We're moving on to our next story of the evening, because a decade after touching hearts with Nina, singer Vusi Nova comes full circle as well with the release of his brand new EP, Here to Stay. In true Vusi Nova style, he brought his supporters out for an unforgettable evening of fashion, soul, and pure energy. Trendz live producer Aneliswa Velemu was there to experience it all, and now we can too. And let me catch my breath.
It was fashion and fly jackets as Vusi Nova marked 10 years since the release of Nanini Na, an album that had everyone singing along and was described as wholesome by his fans. A decade later, he returns with a 7-track EP titled Here to Stay, solidifying his position in the music scene and offering a body of work he hopes will stand the test of time.
I've always been afraid of my name dying with inyama, with the flesh, because one day the flesh won't be here, you know. And I think this is why I'm so grateful for the gift of music, because I think in music I found that one thing that will make sure that I live on even beyond the grave.
With this new release, the singer reassures his supporters that he's still the same Vusi who sings for hopeless romantics and those seeking healing.
From Nanini to this, I think the difference, number one, it's the sound is the same. It's same old Vusi Nova. However, I think with time comes experience, comes wisdom, lessons, and suddenly heartbreak. You know, and I think again, this is why I'm so grateful for the gift of music, because all of a sudden I can take all these lessons and experiences and mold them into a song and share that with the people, you know. So I guess this album is an update of what's happening right now in my life.
Packed with life lessons, this EP stands as a true testament to his love for his craft.
I want people to listen to this album and find a song that resonates with them, that makes them feel better about themselves.
The venue was packed with his supporters singing along to every track he performed, while his close friends shared their support for his ongoing journey.
Keep going, keep listening, keep going, because at the end of the day, whatever it is that you are going to become, it's so full circle. 10 years is a very short time, but it's a very long time at the same time. But if you believe in your calling and you believe in your dream, this is what can happen for you. Vusi is a perfect exemplar of what it means to be outstanding.
I wish him well. I know where we come from and how hard he has worked. And then I wish God can bless him for his EP to flourish and reach a platinum level.
His day one followers knew they were in for a treat. Here is what they had to say about the launch event.
I'm just super excited to be here, to be honest. I'm really excited about this album. And I don't even have a favorite, but I'm just really excited. Everyone's looking really great. The energy's right. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
The first thing that comes to mind when one hears Vusi Nova is wholesome. You know, it's wholesome, it's love, it's passion. Vusi Nova can definitely be an all day, every day artist, for me personally.
A wholesome evening of fashion and nothing but good vibes, as Vusi Nova lets us know that he is here to stay.
From one superstar to a super group, I did promise you that the nostalgia will officially be activated tonight. Our next guest first captured the hearts of South Africans and pop stars back in 2003, and 20 plus years later, they have come full circle in the most beautiful way. After reuniting for their 20-year anniversary, the love from us fans was so strong that it sparked a powerful new chapter, one of Mzansi's most beloved girl groups. They're known for heartfelt R&B ballads, rich harmonies and flavor, platinum-selling albums, chart-topping singles, sold-out concerts, and even a summer award for Best South African Pop Act. And now, for the first time since, in 13 years to be exact, Jackie, Marishan, and Liesel are stepping into a bold new era with their upcoming EP, Full Circle, bringing together the sound we fell in love with and fresh influences like Afrobeats and 3-steps. So I'm going to say it like this and take it all the way back. Pump it up, Jamali. Everybody in the club, Jamali. Give it up for Jamali. And the crowd says Jamali. It's very clear that I could never be a fourth member, so we thank God for the three of you. Welcome to Trendz, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Looking all so beautiful. And I got the black and white member.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, I can just be there as a background dancer. Wow. But obviously I have to ask this question because we know us fans, including myself, we're the one that sparked, that said, we want new music, we want you guys back together. But who was the first person to call the girl group chat to say, listen here guys, let's get back together and let's hit the studio? Who was it?
I would have to say it was this madam right here.
Look, man. It had to be done.
Look at
somebody had to do it.
It's been coming up for years.
Yeah.
Years and years that we've asked, do we do it now? Do we not do it now? Somebody's got a project, we can't do it. One's traveling, one's got an EP coming out. So it was timing.
So
timing is everything.
But they say good things come to those that
Absolutely. And I think right now the timing found us.
Yeah.
Timing found us, everything aligned, our calendars aligned.
And we were like, let's go.
Music aligned, and here we are.
I'm so glad that you are here, which actually then should bring me to my next question about the brand new single, Ohima. I'm saying it right.
Yes.
Why was this the song that you guys said, you know what, we're going to lead with this anthem for the queens?
I feel like it just kind of all worked out, you know, and also being, starting our careers as young women to now mature women who have their own thinking, their own minds, and their own challenges, and everything that we've been through, we could kind of come together and create music for, you know, a seasoned grown-up girl, you know? So yeah, I think Ohima is right on par with Women's Month. It's on par with who we are today.
It's very catchy.
Yeah.
It's Ghanaian for queen.
Yes.
It's Afrobeat, so it's fresh. Jamali's hip. We are fresh. And
you are happening, okay?
We're still happening. So yeah, the song is about celebrating women. We are celebrating women.
And it's Women's Month.
And it's really from, you know, the point of view of our good men out there that are celebrating women too.
So. Good men out there celebrating women, and you guys basically being
We are those girls.
Yes.
You know it.
I mean, I know a lot of people obviously describe your sound as R&B, but I heard you now speaking about, you know, Afrobeats. We're going to also be playing with them 3-step as well. This new sound of Jamali, if somebody actually had to describe it as a sound, what would the home cooked meal be on a plate?
Sure.
I knew
it's quite, it's quite a mix, eh?
It's a mix. It's mixed
We're calling it 7 colors.
It's a biryani.
It's 7 colors. The perfect meal for winter, so a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, yeah.
What is the sound that you want to be giving people now that are obviously meeting you for the first time, new generations, or us that have grown up with you? What is this messaging, especially with this EP, meant to be?
I think it's to introduce new people to our music, as well as re-invite our old loyal fans to come through and just see how we've grown and how our sound has evolved, and also just being able to keep up with the times, although I hate that saying.
I know.
It doesn't mean that there was something wrong with where we were.
100%.
It just means that we can easily adapt. We can easily adjust to what's going on out there.
So we hope they adapt with us.
We just must grow all together. Walk with you.
But it's a mixed masala because this one is Afrobeat. Then we have another one called Full Circle. It's more ballady, beautiful, more like Jamali. And then there's another one.
It's like a house.
It's a house track.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that I'm getting a little bit of an experience.
A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything for now. I mean, we wanted to also just test, you know, the waters to see how everyone would receive this new sound, because it's something that they're not used to hearing from Jamali. But I guess we wanted them to just hear our twist, you know, on Afro beats, but still sticking to that
original sound.
Don't
worry, I'll be the critic. #1 fan over here. First ever album I got, guys, driven was actually Jamali's album, which gets me quite curious about Full Circle, which is the title of the EP and the other track on the EP. I also love the fact that it's just 3 songs to say, let's just get our, water
just a little young
wet again. But when we think about Full Circle, for each of you with where you are right now as women grown, what does that phrase mean to all of you, one by one?
Sure, I think it's a combination of things, because obviously we all start out trying to figure out who we are and what our point of view is, what our place in the world is, and who we want to become one day. So when you finally get to a place, not that we've arrived, because nobody actually just arrives completely. You still grow, you still learn.
So mature.
But for the most part, it's also being proud of how far you've come. That's also something that we don't do enough of. We don't give ourselves a pat on the back to say, you did it, well done, or keep going. So I feel like that's something that we should try and do a lot more of, and just give yourself some props from time to time.
I think that deserves a clock it now from all
Absolutely.
of us. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, but I want to know.
This right here is also a full circle moment, I would say. I mean, you just mentioned, having our first album.
Literally, I play Jamali all the time. Like, I know people at home that know me personally. It's very much a pinch me, but this is not about me. That's
we hear you.
I want to get a little bit of an inside scoop, because you guys have known each other for years. You're basically sisters at this point. What are some of the things that I feel like, Liesl, I want you to tell me about Jackie. Jackie, I want you to tell me about Marishan, and then you tell me about Liesl. Just one thing that only you guys would know about each other in the group. Like, who's actually the funniest, or like always the one that's late?
So I think with Jax, you don't piss off. So don't do anything, you're gonna get it right from the start. Me, I'll just pass. I'll be like, yeah, right. That's about Jax.
Okay.
Me, I'm easy-go-lucky.
Are you easy-go-lucky?
You guys are the one that's late.
I knew it.
No.
Oh, you knew it?
No, because she's talking about, I'm so chill.
Who was here first, girl?
You know what? Let's not get into that.
Mrs. Funny. Really, really funny. I mean, she's occasionally funny. She's occasionally funny.
My producers are telling me we need to wrap it up, because Kelly, we could talk forever. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I think we're excited about the new music, the fact that you guys are also sitting in our old faves, but just like being back together, because it's not like you stopped performing together, but the studio is really glad to have you, and we are so blessed that you joined us this evening.
Thank you. Welcome to the new chapter.
Oh, I love it. Listen, I'm not calling this a comeback, but rather a celebration of legacy, sisterhood, and growth. Once again, thank you, ladies, but they are not leaving, because they will be serenading us once again with a brand new hit. So, ladies and gentlemen, Trendz Life family, we are going to take a break, and like I said, before we do, we've got a treat for you. Here is Jamali reminding us exactly why South Africa fell in love with them in the first place, and why this new season is called Full Circle. Please enjoy a hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is yours, and enjoy there at home. I'm going to get my dancing shoes off.
African man. Every time you see my face, you're my biggest fan. He said, baby, you know you one of a kind, and I'm ready to make you mine. Every time you call, I come my life. I be drumming like the low drum vibes. In the middle of the crowd is you. I find. You said, baby, you blow my mind. Please say you'll be mine. You're the one I desire. Set my soul on fire. Oh, Ima. Oh, Ima. Oh, Ima. You're the one I desire. Set my soul on fire. Oh, Ima, give me a forever. I remember when you came my way, big smiles. Suddenly you changed my day. Boy, you make me lose my way. Kinda like how you make me stay. You be the melody inside my head. You make make my spirit dance before I go to bed. Every little word that you ever said, growing like a flame, covered in red. Every time you call, I come alive, come alive. Heartbeat drumming like the low drum vibes, low drum vibes. In the middle of the crowd is you. I find. You said, baby, you blow my mind. Please say you be my Ohima. You're the one I desire. Set my soul on fire. Ohima, Ohima, Ohima. You're the one I desire. Set my soul on fire. Ohima, give me a forever. Slow it down, let the rhythm just hold you.
And just like that, we are back. My feet are sore from all the dancing with Jamali, but oh, we had us a time. Let's get into our last story of the night. Maria Ratschitz Mission in KwaZulu-Natal is one of the province's most significant historic landmarks. Established by Trappist monks in 1888, the mission became a center of faith, education, agriculture, and community development for generations of local people. The mission is renowned for its magnificent church, striking bell tower, beautifully restored stained glass windows, and peaceful rural surroundings. Trendz live producer Randy Tsubani visited Maria Ratschitz Mission to uncover the rich history. Let's take a look.
The Maria Ratschitz Mission is a historic Catholic mission station in Dundee, KwaZulu-Natal. Famous for its restored 20th century neo-Gothic space, the Duduza Care Centre Hospice, as well as deep roots tied to the Talana Museum heritage tours. It was established in 1888 by Trappist monks from Marion Hill on the farm Bushkloof in the Vasbank Valley below Hlatikulu. Situated roughly 30 to 35 kilometers north of Dundee. This establishment seems to mean quite a lot to the people of Dundee and surrounding areas. It doesn't only function as a spiritual retreat, but it definitely has a few activities that play a huge role in this particular community. Toy Mjali from Zulu Time Adventure speaks to us about some of these very things.
The church is not only about the spiritual side. There's also activities that is done here, which is your hiking. There is a beautiful mountain called Hlatikulu Mountain, the biggest berg. This mountain is about 1,700 meters above sea level, so it's quite steep. And in this mountain, we've got the nature side. So you've got your birding, you've got your the different animals that you see over here. There's also different species of plants that are in this mountain. So it's not only about the church, it's also about the activities. There's also a picnic area that is done here. There's what we call eco-healing. We do understand that nature heals. So that's the importance of us getting out there as young people, as people that are so stressed about this, stressed about that. When you're out there in nature, you forget about everything.
Established by Peter Smith with land contributed by his son-in-law in 1882 after the realization that the valley was a natural way for travelers into the interior of Africa. Traders, hunters, explorers, missionaries, as well as soldiers all made their way through here. This is how the small town of Dundee came about. What an interesting tale.
This Women's Month on the Trendz Life Book Club, we journey into a powerful story of heartbreak, resilience, and the search for self-worth. Noma Swazi, best-selling author book by Vusi Nova takes us into the life of a young woman whose world is shattered when the man she was destined to marry leaves her at the altar. Set between the landscapes of Eswatini and the streets of Johannesburg, this novel explores themes of love, tradition, healing, and the complicated road to forgiveness. But Noma Swazi is more than just a love story. It asks deeper questions about the scars we carry and the choices that shape us. Now we're asking you to join us on this new read, as our author will join us in August so we can unpack the book further. So drop your comments, thoughts and questions on X. We are at Trendz on SABC as we explore a story about resilience, restoration and finding your way back. Which then brings us to the end of the show. I honestly hate to see us go, but we love the fact that you joined us this evening. Thank you so much for choosing Trendz Live. We'll be back again next week, Saturday, 8 p.m. sharp, right here on SABC News. Until next time, you know what I say. My name is Candy. Stay sweet. Mwah! Good night.